All right, this is a video from Read My Soul. Kendrick hasn't said a word, by the way. This is basically talking about the whole Kendrick Lamar and the game. The game clearly has had issues. He's had issues with Kendrick allegedly, but it's like like to Read My Soul's point, Kendrick really been in. I'm not sure what Kendrick is affiliated with. He may be affiliated both the Blood and the Crips, but I'm not gonna hold you. I consider Kendrick a Crip. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do consider Kendrick a Crip. That's just me personally. I think that he's more tied in with that type of philosophy. But you know, he never really is that the pennies in the back? There's a penny in it. I'm tripping.
Word, by the way. In a world where everybody's sharing their every thought, their every movement, Kendrick Lamar has managed to get the same amount of attention by being silent. Kendrick Lamar has not said a word.
You wanna fucking pay me? I put on this fucking car.
Yo, this shit is crazy. I remember seeing this shit on the internet.
Every day you get
She
on the
started
internet, there's a new
spilling
narrative.
water on
There's
this.
somebody talking about their relationship or lack thereof. It's somebody going viral off of Kendrick. Kendrick's name is always trending. In this crazy world, Kendrick really is a rich nigga with a broke phone. He really is the aloof Buddha. I would never live my life on a computer. More power to you. Love him from a distance. Why you always in the mirror more than the... This man is really who he says he is. We live in a world where people oversharing, exposing their husband for cheating. The gender reveal. Everything you can imagine. You see a kid's first day, their last day. You're seeing kids grow up online. People have found a way to overshare online, but yet still can't get and reach the heights that Kendrick is reaching. Every day he's going viral. And what I notice is within the hip hop sphere, we talk about a lot of different things. Within the real hip hop conversation, FD Signify and Killer Mike just went viral. I did that. I had no proof. I just was like, hey man, that's what I hear. I was the first person to say it, then other people started mentioning it. I had no proof of that. But for me, it goes to show that hip hop is much bigger than Kendrick and Drake. But for some reason, the Drake fan, they always talk about Kendrick Lamar. 38 Special, Jadakiss,
Yeah.
Joe, they're going viral.
Yeah.
The hip hop conversation is, we're having it. But the moment you talk about Drake, the moment you talk about Kendrick, the trolls and the stands come out, insinuating this, making up new narratives. I just had somebody literally just now say, yeah, I've noticed that Kendrick has been silent since Iceman dropped. The band's been silent for years. Every day there's a new narrative. Every day. And this man is silent as a mouse. Last time we actually heard from Kendrick, he was talking to a kid who had lost both his arms. A young fan.
Damn.
And he FaceTimed him because he loved Kendrick and wanted to meet Kendrick.
Yeah, that's right. You won't want to turn the TV off for this one. Romel's mom tells us that he's made amazing progress since coming home from the hospital, and today he got a special surprise from Kendrick Lamar.
You know who that is? Who? Kendrick Lamar. Okay, say hey, he called you for your birthday.
If I'm not mistaken, Moni and Mac Wap, and shout out to them for putting that together for that young man. I know how big it is to be young. And
I will say this, man.
Everybody's always wondering.
I will say this. I've seen Kendrick do more than one event just for the kids. Like I remember seeing him do like him and either him and Schoolboy, just TDE in general, put together some shit for like California's kids, you know what I mean? Like the whole crumping shit that they was doing back in the day. I see him all the time. J-Rock, all them, they be really putting on for they fucking, you know what I mean? For they state, you feel me? For they city. Like for real, for real. I respect it. I can't do nothing but respect it. For real, for real. It remind me of like 2 Chainz and when he be doing the turkey shits for the and the back to school shits for the kids, you know what I mean? I respect it, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if people will be saying that, you know, that's a tax write-off or whatnot. But I'm like, I don't know if it's just, you know, that's what they doing it for. You know what I mean? Of course that plays into it clearly. But I think it's bigger than that because I think that the music says like it's bigger than that. You know what I mean? It says that it's bigger than that. But, you know, it just is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yo, why music don't feel the same? Why we don't have the next big 3? Why is everybody always talking about Kendrick? So many people be so mad that we still talking about beef. We still talking about Kendrick. We still talking about beef. I am a little bit as well, but I noticed that, you know, that's what people want to talk about. That's what people talk about. I offer different kind of content when I can, but if it's Sweeps Week, which is Sweeps Week right now.
It's Sweeps Week, man.
Sweeps Week.
Man, fuck up Sweeps Week.
Kendrick is...
Listen, when it comes to that shit, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel as though people are gonna not be satisfied regardless. Like even me talking about fucking, you know what I mean, talking about Kendrick being for the kids is gonna upset and get some type of person in panties in a bunch, even if they don't wear panties. You understand what I mean? it just is what it is. I think that when it comes down to it, it really boils down to what do you believe in when it comes to these artists? Because let's be clear, like we have parasocial relationships with these artists in the first place. I don't know this nigga Kendrick Lamar. He could be a horrible fucking human being. Like I think even Poetic Flacco was, mind you, Poetic Flacco is being fucking ran through the mud right now. Currently, I don't know if you know, but a lot of shit has came out with Poetic Flacco being with Tasha K, being with other fucking YouTubers that basically what is it? He was calling out shit like he's been calling out people, and people are, I guess, the Rock Nation. He's been calling out Rock Nation, and a lot of people have basically been pulling out his card too. The FBA and all that shit. Now, I don't want to get into that shit. It's a whole bunch of hoopla to me. But all I'm gonna say is there is people that also do not like Kendrick. They, the parasocial relationships that we have with artists is unhealthy. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. But with what we have seen, I think he may be a stand-up guy. Allegedly. I mean, he may be a stand-up dude, right? Even when it comes to him, like I remember, I think I forgot who I was listening to. Kendrick's lyrics, they're not similar to J. Cole, where he basically makes himself out to be almost a martyr, for lack of better words. The Jesus Christ, like, woe is me because I take these hits and I take these, that type of energy. Like, he doesn't paint himself out to be that, but I can see how people see that of him because of his lyrics not being poppy. Not rap, but more so hip hop type shit. You know what I mean? And he's always moved on some lyrical miracle type shit. So I don't know. Me personally, I think that Kendrick may be a upstanding dude. Me personally. And truth be told, he doing what he's supposed to do, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna be honest, like he's supposed to be quiet. Let them talk.
Topic, Kendrick, Game, YG, Draco the Ruler, right? It's hot.
That's a whole nother thing.
Another narrative, more narratives that are.
I'm not sure if y'all heard that whole Draco the Ruler. They saying allegedly that damn nigga YG about to go to jail because I don't know if it's dry snitching or what, but that nigga definitely said some shit. He said some shit, dog. He said some shit in that last fucking, because they either he said some shit or they got him tapped up on the wire, dog. Because ain't no fucking way that you're being sent to jail. And people were saying that he was possibly dry snitching on the damn song. So I was like, what the fuck, dog? Like, ain't no fucking way, dog. So it's like, it's gang shit. So it's like, again, I'm a fucking regular civilian. I'm sorry, but shit.
Being pushed. Cop have to call and say, hey, that's not what's happening. We didn't just, like, this is crazy. The reason why Prince, Michael Jackson reached the heights that they did was because there was no social media. There was no access to them. It's funny how people are using Kendrick's silence against him. Oh, he quiet. He ain't said nothing since blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dog, the dude's always quiet. This is what has grown his celebrity. This is what has grown his persona, is that he doesn't speak. Everybody's always saying that, yo, social media gave people too much access. We see your stars every day now. It's not special no more, which is true. It's not special no more. You get all these different performances, the color show, the this, that show, this. You see artists all over. Some of them making content. Some of them got podcasts. Kendrick has managed to find a way to still have that exclusive
allure.
He's elusive. You don't see
it's allure to it. Yeah.
Yet he still goes viral
every time.
day.
Yeah.
This is art. This is a talent. How to be like Kendrick for dummy. This
it's
right
literally it's like how to be more like Kendrick. But truth be told, it's giving me Corey Kenshin type of vibes. I know niggas know. If you know, you know. Every time that nigga Corey comes out the fucking woodwork, they will give that nigga 20, 10, 40 mil. You feel me? Like, and then even when he not in the woodwork, when they catch his ass like a fucking wild animal, like a wild Pokemon, when they catch your ass, Corey, you going viral. You better not be looking at no ass, Corey Kenshin. You better not. Okay? Because they gonna find it. They gonna find you. They gonna look at your eyes and they gonna know what your eyes is looking at. They zoomed in on that shit. And then his fucking ex came out the blue talking about some Corey Kenshin SA'd me type shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
people should take heed to it. Drake and his fans, they do everything they can to make it about the beef. Drake was just doing a strong women, stronger to drink thing because he got to win that female fan base back. He got to win that women fan base back because I believe that's one of the biggest things that he lost. As women get more mature, as his fan base gets more mature, and as people are getting a little bit more politically savvy. And
listen, I wanna stop you right there, fella. As women get more mature, I do not think that they're not walking away from Drake. And that's just the honest to God truth. most of the women that I've come in contact with, be it younger, middle, and older, if they fuck with Drake, they fucking with him forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. It's a mentality, I think. I truly believe that it is a mentality. And same thing goes for the men. It's a mentality, you know what I mean? And, you know, kudos to them for doing what they do. I just can't see that being a thing that they transcend from Drake to Kendrick. I just can't, you know what I mean? My mind can't compute. Like, I personally can't really listen to too much of Drake. And I couldn't be even before, but it's like now I really can't. Like, I'll listen to the new shit that he probably put out, but it's like, I don't even think I listened to Iceman, dog. Now that I think about it, I have not listened to Iceman. I just listened to the shit that they clipping on fucking TikTok and YouTube. But of course, GNX, nigga. GNX, nigga. Still, nigga, classics. Classics, B. Classics, B.
They're getting a little bit more hip to patriarchy.
But me personally, is like, I say, you know, I'm being facetious when I say classics, B. I like certain ones on that fucking album. Let's just be clear. I'm not listening to GNX fully through. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not listening to GNX fully through because there are some moments where Kendrick goes off into his poetic type shit. Like, he's more so flowing, and that's just like, that's his art. You understand what I mean? And art is subjective. You know what I mean? Art is subjective. Same thing. I keep hearing that fucking bar, Manisha Nambeat, but Spagang, whatever the fuck all of my ops are dead. What does it go in my head? Like, I keep hearing that shit. But of course, I still go back to the fucking intro to GNX too. Like, I just that fucking ding 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 ding, you feel me? Ding ding ding. That shit real, dog. That shit bop. That shit right. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a nice intro. Kendrick. I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. But that every time I listen to that shit reaffirmed my niggerdom. You feel me? For lack of better words, that shit reaffirmed my niggerdom. You feel me? It's like every time I listen to that track, it's almost like that track was geared towards Drake's son again. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. That's what I think. But
they're
I'm gonna let it play.
To see and be like, hold on, man. Like I always said, I don't know how women, like, he's always been disrespectful, always been whiny, always been a crybaby when it comes to the more women records. It wasn't since like Fancy Days, Take a Shot for Me days, like Take a Shot for Me.
I couldn't even listen to some of those.
That's me, the way you talk. That's me, the way you got the that's me, and the voice that you hear, right? That's me.
I'm more so of this nigga. I'm more so of the fucking what's the song? Do you love that nigga? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right. All right. Oh, that's my shit. Like that, I'm more in that type of vibe. Oh yeah. You feel me? Like, I'm more in that type of shit. You feel me? If you know, you type shit. You feel me?
He does this event, long story long, right? He does this event and they manage to make it about Kendrick. Everything that man does, it links back to, the beef. Yeah, this is what Kendrick, this is what Drake is doing, what they doing over there. It's never about just him. And, you know, I feel like Drake, I feel sorry for him because I feel as though he's experiencing a lot of like those Kanye West stands that came and like just wanted to kind of get popular off his name. Like, people started making like Yeezy Buster or... Listen,
don't be feeling sorry for Drake, because I promise you, he likes that. I promise you, he prefer... Academics? Can we... Like, I get it. Academics is definitely like one of them type of weirdo type of niggas, but I promise you, Academics would probably he would differentiate himself from Drake if Drake ever came out with some wild, crazy shit. And clearly he's come out with some wild, crazy shit because he's a freaky ass nigga. You know what I mean? But, you know, the Millie Bobby. But if it was some crazy, crazy shit, I could see Academics literally parting ways from any ties from Drake. Let's just keep it a buck. It just is what it is. This is how this streamer shit go. That's how this business go. I'm gonna let y'all see the rest of the video, and I'm gonna link the video in the comment section. Read my soul. I fuck with Reed. He be giving some different dope reactions. Hip hop got rich and became the villain. Yeah. Got rich and became the villain is a fact, dog. And that nigga right there. But yeah, y'all like that we gone. Y'all check his videos out. Like we gone.